Defining flowchart. A flowchart is the graphical representation of a process and the logic, which is also called an algorithm, used in it. Flowcharts are used in a variety of fields to analyze, design, document, or manage a process or program. Flowcharts show the sequence of instructions in a single program. They play a vital role in the field of programming. These are helpful in understanding the logic of complicated and lengthy problems. Once a flowchart is drawn, it becomes easy to write the program in any high-level language. Often we see the flowcharts are helpful in explaining the program to others. Hence, it is correct to say that a flowchart is must for the better understanding of a complex program. Symbols used in flowchart. A flowchart uses specific geometrical shapes and directional arrows to represent a particular task. A set of geometrical boxes represents the steps involved in the solution process. Each box represents a specific function, activity, or process. Directional arrows are used to connect the boxes to show the flow of the solution. Different symbols are used to draw different types of flowcharts. Let us discuss them. Start or stop. It represents the start and stop point of the flowchart. A flowchart always has a start and an end. Process. It indicates the processing of the input provided. This is the most commonly used symbol in flowcharts. Decision. If there is a choice to be made between two options, this symbol is used. It has two flow lines outwards representing yes or no and true or false. Input or output. It represents reading input or writing output. It represents material or information entering or leaving the system. That is input and output. Flow line. Arrow. Connector. It is used to show the direction in which the process flows. Connector. Inspection. It is used as a connection to show a jump from one point in the flowchart to another. Connectors are usually labeled in pairs to show matching jump points. Rules for drawing flowchart. You must follow these basic rules while drawing a flowchart. The flowchart should be clear, neat, and easy to follow. Maintain the direction of the flow from left to right or top to bottom. Only one flow line should come out from a process symbol. Ensure that only one flow line should enter a decision symbol, but two flow lines should leave the decision box. Ensure that the flowchart has a logical start and end. Advantages of flowchart. Flowcharts provide the following advantages. It provides a better understanding of a problem. It facilitates a programmer to analyze the problem in detail. Let us understand how some simple flowcharts are made. Example 1. Flowchart to calculate simple interest. Start. Read P for principal, R for rate, T for time. Calculate. SI is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T in parenthesis divided by 100. Print SI. Stop. Example 2. Flowchart to add first 100 natural numbers. Start. Sum equals 0, n equals 0, n equals n plus 1. Sum equals sum plus n. Is n greater than or equal to 100? If no, then go back to step n equals n plus 1. If yes, then print sum and then stop. Example 3. Flowchart to make a cup of tea. Start. Collect kettle, tea bags, water, milk, sugar, cup. Boil the water in the kettle. Pour the boiling water into the cup. Add milk, sugar and put a tea bag in the cup. Stir the tea. Tea is ready. Stop. Example 4. Flowchart of calculating the area of a circle. Start. Read R radius. Calculate. Area equals 3.14 multiplied by R multiplied by R. Print area. Stop. Example 5. Flowchart to find the smaller number between two numbers. There comes a situation where we need to make a decision based on certain condition. Start. Read num1 and num2. Is num1 smaller than num2? Yes, print num1 is less than num2. If no, print num2 is less than num1 and then stop. Example 6. Flowchart to displaying a series of numbers from 1 to 10. A loop is a sequence of steps repeated a number of times. We can repeat a group of instructions in a flowchart until a specific condition is met. Start. A is equal to 1. Is A less than or equal to 10? If yes, then print A. A is equal to A plus 1. If no, stop.